Hi friends, did not go walking this morning. You're not catching me at the end of my walk or the beginning. I decided to take a day. I actually could have gone. It actually didn't rain. I could have gone, but it's okay. I need to give my lungs a little bit of a break. So I slept in. I've been kind of straightening up a few things around the house, putting together these little bags of decorations to, one, give to a friend, and two, go and donate. I'll see if if she's home, she can look through this stuff. Is this for all my Christmas decorations with the wonderful red lid? For, if you haven't seen it, this is my Christmas decor table. There's a whole video on that if you have not seen it. Go back and watch yesterday's video. I'm very proud of the following through with the idea, the concept. I'm hoping I have enough energy today to just start decorating, going slow. Jason has to do the tree. I can't even get it down. It's clear up there. But why are these still in my car? They are not in fact for Christmas decorations. I'll tell you what they are for in a minute. But when I took them out of the car this morning, because I was too tired yesterday, I don't know if you can tell, I went to like attach the top lid. And then look over here. It's like, there's like a whole gap. You can't even see. There's a whole gap on the side. These were literally above these bins. And then there was green lids above green handled lid, or green handled bins. So you would assume that those are the lids you're supposed to get, correct? No, they don't fit. So now I have to take all of them back because I have to make sure I take the bins back to this section and fit them with the right lid. I thought it was like I assumed that they were the right ones. So I have to take those back. But they're not for my Christmas decorations. I just got the red lidded ones because the other ones just have like a regular old color. They didn't have enough. There was one set. Why is my seatbelt feeling funny? There was a set that was like, I didn't even get in with my purse. I set it down to get the camera out. But anyway, they are not for Christmas. I have all of these. You won't be able to really see it, but there's a whole stack of bins over there. There's one more on the shelf. I'm betting Jason has a box hidden because his dad brings stuff over and doesn't tell me about it. He just tells Jason to meet in the garage, and then they hide it in the garage. And it's just, some of it is junk and some of it is memorabilia. And I have collected some memorabilia from my dad's house when he sold it this year. And so my sister actually has more stuff of mine. But I don't mind keeping stuff if it has meaning and memories. I have photo books of the girls from like my first two babies. I have scrapbooks. I have things that are important to keep. I'm just wanting to see what's in all of the bins, organize it, throw out what we don't need, and then package it all up like I like to do in little organized bins that can stack better. We can maybe put up a little bit higher so that they're out of the way. I'm in my declutter era. I'm seeing firsthand what it means to like have to declutter, you know, like my dad's house, and 50 some odd years of declutter that was moved and moved and moved and then stored in a home for 30 plus years. And I don't want to be that way for my kids at any point in time. And I like to have things neat and organized while I'm alive. So that's what those bins are for. So as a project I'm gonna work on after I've decorated, and if I have time, I think I'm gonna set up a little station up in my bedroom. I'm not gonna paint any more paintings until Christmas, I think, because there's nothing left, and my kids are getting annoyed with me buying new ones. They're like, if you keep buying them, we can't buy anything for you for Christmas. So I put one on my wish list for them to get me for after Christmas, a painting. All of that to say, I'm going to Goodwill. I'm gonna drop that stuff off at my friend's house. I have to go to the bank and Hobby Lobby, but I also have to go pick up my teenager. She got through some of her classes today and she said there's nothing happening in my other classes. She's like, some of the teachers are even like, yeah, you don't really need to be here. But they can't like officially say that, you know what I mean? And so, she's like, I've done my important classes, can you come pick me up? It is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. They don't have school tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. Ashley tried so hard to go to school this morning. She is the first of her trimester today. And she told me yesterday and the day before when she was sick both days, I have to go to school Tuesday. It's the first day. I have to meet my new teachers. I have to get the syllabus. I have to learn what's going to happen in the class. And she woke up with her alarm today at 7 a.m. and she was like, I can't go. And she was coughing up a lung and she just sounded horrible. And she was like, I've got the shakes. I need to go back to bed. And I was like, okay, but when you wake up, you need to like hop on Canva and like email your teachers, old and new, and you know, just introduce yourself to the new teachers and tell them I'm so sick. I'm so sorry I wasn't there today. Because if you just start out with that kind of an openness with your teachers, I think it'll help start the trimester better. So she is homesick. Going to get Chelsea. Take her back home. I'll run all my errands. Then if I have enough energy, and I keep having hot flashes, so if I have enough energy, like I'm dying to take this sweatshirt off. I have cold air on me. I haven't done anything today. I just think I'm just sick. I will start to decorate, but I can't do very much. But I just wanted to bring you along for the day. So we'll see what we can get up to. I've accrued this package, dropped off packages at Goodwill, and I'm losing steam. Chelsea's happy because it means one less errand on our way home. I think all I have energy for is what we actually need to do is go to Costco and get pumpkin pie and potatoes. I'm in charge of the pie, according to Jason, and because my sister-in-law literally like went to the store hungry the other day, and her and her daughter, my niece, bought all these desserts and like half a freezer full of ice cream. And I'm like, why did you do that? You gave us the assignment of dessert. And Jason's like, well, I still have to have pumpkin pie. Like that's just not even like possible to come to Thanksgiving dinner without it. So, but I am not coming to Costco tomorrow. I think because kids aren't out of school yet. Costco won't be, I mean, it's gonna be busy today, but tomorrow, like, no way. So let's do that first. I think the line to find a parking spot is gonna be longer than the line to buy a pumpkin pie.
I think those people are leaving.
Yeah, but there's probably a line of cars.
Yeah. Don't film.
These guys had a pumpkin pie. They only came for the pumpkin pie and eggs.
That car's gonna go if you don't.
Oh. You do the duty of picking 2 pumpkin pies. Thank you. $3 for all those potatoes. 10 pounds of potatoes for $3. Rounding it out with hot dogs for lunch and the appropriate soda sold at Costco finally. Coke. Absolute mayhem in there. But Costco knows how to do their system where you're in line for self-checkout and they come over, beep, 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 scan everything in your cart with your membership number. And then all you have to do when you get up to the conveyor is scan your membership number and beep, the receipt pops out. You don't have to unload everything, make sure it doesn't, you know, weighs the right amount on the scale. Went really well. So we're gonna go home. I'm good to go home now. I'm going to get food.
Yeah.
It's 4:30. We've spent the past couple hours hanging out with Kaylee and Jacob, and Jacob's mom's new dog, Sunny, You saw her, saw their dog in another video of mine. That's Sunny. It's not their mom's dog, but it's the family dog. So,
you want to know what his middle name is?
What?
Hash brown.
Hash brown?
Sunny Hash Brown.
Is that in conjunction with toast? Like why?
Because he looks like hash brown.
Oh, it kind of does look like a hash brown. So I am hungry. I don't really feel like cooking. I'm not feeling the greatest.
Oh.
But I am kind of feeling festive. I got this. What?
Can you get me something when you're out? Like,
yeah, I'll get you one. How about food, babe?
I don't know. I already ate.
But like this one on top of that little stand is so cute. I didn't get the frame, so it kind of makes me want to go to Hobby Lobby and get the frame. Like I said, it's already 4:30, but just it was fun to like. Jacob didn't come over yesterday when Kaylee came over, and so it was fun to talk to him. So get caught up and their future plans. It's fun to talk about. So, oops, these are so cool because they have like magnets inside them on the end. So then you just put these two ends together. This one, you know, these ones are new. They haven't been bent before. I'm getting glitter everywhere. But these are gonna be part of my little forest village. But I also want to, actually, one of the things I was gonna look for at Hobby Lobby was some centerpiece pieces. Still might look for something for our corporate dinner. We're gonna do another dinner at our store for our staff members. Our store manager insists on cooking it. She refuses to let Jason take them out to dinner. Absolutely refuses. She's so insistent on cooking the dinner for us. Like they do everything. All we can bring is the drinks. And maybe dessert. But I was gonna decorate the table and kind of just do it a little bit fancier. We have a bigger staff this year. A new staff, I will say. Half of them are new. And I was thinking of getting something for the table as kind of more of the vertical, you know, scenario. I actually want to, since I haven't really done much more with you guys, get your opinion on this, even though I don't remember when. Come on, where is the other? Oh, there it is. Wrapping paper. That isn't it. There it is. Okay, here's my idea. Wrap the table. Whoops, come on. Put this wrapping paper on the folding table. I actually probably put a plastic tablecloth on it. And then roll this tablecloth down the table. So you know how like folding tables are usually just barely wider. They're not very wide. So maybe 2 of these. If I had the right color of plastic tablecloth underneath, maybe like a white cream, I would just do 1 roll of this down the center of the table. And then I would put this table runner down the center. Got this dirty already. So tablecloth, or this goes down. This is the table runner through the center of the table. And then I'm gonna do greenery. So then I thought it would be cute to get some more things going upward. Like I'll do greenery as well, like just regular tree branches. So I was kind of thinking to get some height. You don't want too high because then you can't see across the table to see other people on the other side. Is that too tall? I don't know. But anyway, I thought those ones are really fun and easy for me to take. Like I can decorate with these leading up to our party, but then I can just take them down. I can just fold them down and take them with me, and that'll look really pretty against all of these colors. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think it'll be really pretty. And then I'm gonna do the twinkle lights and then because it's our own business, I can light fire. I can actually, come on, I can actually burn candles. And so last year, these Jingle Jangle boxes come in handy, you guys. If you're already buying your Trader Joe's Jingle Jangle, use the bins. So last year, we kept having all those power outages. I went ahead and bought those little jars from IKEA. These smell good. So I'm gonna have these little tea lights inside the greenery running down the table. So it'll just be all twinkly lit and sparkly. So I think that'll be really fun. And then if I needed any more pizzazz to the table, I probably will run this garland, the stars, because I think that gold touch, I could just literally lay that down the center. I think that would be really pretty. Or the bell garland. I don't remember which one Patty is sending me, but she's sending me a bell garland of some sort. So if that's the only decorations that I have come up with today, then that's fine. It's just kind of a fun thought to, like, you know, I was gonna go buy little trees like that, but in gold. I don't really have anything else to use them for here at the house, which is why I hesitated buying them. But it was a fun idea to, like, buy it for the business. But I use these houses, these little trees all the time. So I think I'll probably take these up and use these. And it's, look how cute this is gonna be. Look. And I'm gonna have the tree village in front of my little barn. Maybe when I drop Ashley off, I have to take her to cheer tonight. She's getting ready. Because the other mom, her car's in the shop. So I'm gonna take them. Maybe I will stop at Hobby Lobby on my way home. Lights, nope, that one. I feel bad for you guys because I enjoyed my afternoon hanging out with the kiddos, but I didn't really get much else done when they showed up. I didn't really have much else to do, but it's okay. So we will just set up a few more of these trees. I have so many now. I guess I thought each of these boxes only had one tree in it, I think, is what I thought. So fun. They're so easy. I will take decorations that are easy. But I did show Kaylee and Jacob my little table idea out there, and they're like, oh, actually, this is genius. Ashley still makes fun of me for all my TikTok ideas, but it's actually genius. Keep the bags, keep the boxes. Should we do some white ones? I'm gonna set them all up. I'll probably just put them on the shelf until I get, like, totally inspired to decorate with them. Maybe later tonight I'll set up the little, oh, I love the white ones. I'll set up the little tree village. I'm gonna go get something to eat right now. They're just so easy, so fun. And they all kind of have a different shape. Like that one has more structured lines and these ones are rounded. So these ones are really fun. Little teeny tiny ones. Maybe I just do my whole little, no, I like the bottleneck trees too. I like the shape of those ones. I like kind of mixing things up. So, put these ones out here. I guess I'm turning the lights on and off, aren't I? I'm still in the mode to do this. We'll prop you up as I set this up. obviously I'm not gonna do it like this. It's just fun. You know, it's just kind of fun to experiment and do things a different way. I do like it with the picture though. It does make me want to finish the other one to maybe put that on the mantle. I can't even show my face, sorry. I can't even do my mantle because the garland is in the tree box. So I might at least have him get the tree box. Maybe I'll have him do that when the cars are out of the garage tonight from dropping people off. I'll have him get the tree down so that I can get the garland out and decorate that tomorrow, probably, because I'm pretty free tomorrow. These are really addicting. I'm probably gonna have too many of these set up by the time I'm done, but you can't tell me that's not satisfying. That's Christmas ASMR. Christmas ASMR. Listen. That didn't really work, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, that looks cute. Little chubby base. And then it's just fun. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to decorate. So I'm gonna take these boxes. Whoops. Come on. If you didn't watch me setting up for decorating, I'm gonna take the mess immediately out. I might as well just set them all up. Because if I move some of them upstairs, I can move them. I don't know. Kind of like, do I change my whole, like, maybe not do as many trinkets on the shelves? Because I kind of have different, like, color schemes going on in here. I'm kind of, maybe I just fill this bookcase with, like, the green trees and little trinkety things intermixed, but, like, keep this as kind of a focus. I don't know, it's kind of fun. Kind of a fun thought, but I have plenty of them, so I'm gonna do this. I gotta move along. All right, not going to get something to eat. I'm gonna make something here at home, but it means that I can decorate. Change of plans for getting Ashley to practice. So I'm gonna bring these guys in. I've got the snow, and I think that's all I need for now. It's just the trees. I should have put this down before I put the trees down. So I'll move them all. We'll put the snow down, add the little trees. Now I really want to frame that. So I'm definitely gonna frame that so I can put that up tonight. Okay. I add the bottleneck ones in. I think that needs a white one up there. Only problem is that they don't stand up well. They do, but like, okay. Now let's see what it looks like with all of them on there. All right, I had to stay back here because the lighting keeps wanting to, like, make the camera do funny things. So I like the look that we're starting with this. We're gonna add twinkle lights. We're gonna frame the barn picture and put it up where you can actually see it. I'm really liking it so far. Normally I put houses in this little mix, but I don't have houses this year. I really like all the green trees on the shelf. Like, I'm really liking that. It changes, like, how I'm going to decorate, which is fine. It's totally fine. I'm gonna move things around, but I do like the look of all the green. I think it's gonna look really pretty in here. Like, they've got the big tree set up there. That's the little stand that I'm gonna put the Christmas cards on, clip them too. I need to get some smaller clothespins or better clips to hook those to. But I think with the green tree with the white lights, the green trees on here and the foresty here, I think it's a good vibe. I've done a lot of red in the past, and I still will throw in the red because all of my bows on the tree are red. I'm really liking this more natural green vibe. I don't know, I'm really liking it. If you see a little deer in there, that's kind of fun. I have 3 of them. I actually went back to Target after I found these. I'm like, oh, they're my first little like forest critters. So I might look for those, add more to those. I do have my cute red truck that goes here. It's over the river and through the woods. So I always like to make a little greenery scene with my trees. But I cut these years ago and I put real tree twigs in the little hole. So I might actually make my own real forest with that train there, because I do like that. And it's red and bold. But vision. It gives me a vision, gives me a starting point. Inspiration. Sometimes I feel like I know myself in the past, when I brought all the decorations into my house, I felt obligated to use them. And right now, I don't feel obligated to use them. See, there's a lot of red. There's a lot of red. And I don't feel as anxious to use it all. So I'm on a good path. See, here's my red truck, which I can take in. I'm not going to do the tree twigs tonight, but I can set this on there to give myself a reminder. See? So cute, over the river and through the woods. This is like the 3rd truck. I have a harvest one. I had a plain one that I just gave away. I don't regret it though. I like my Christmas one the most. And it's the one I decorate with every time. The other ones I wasn't decorating with. So I'm gonna take these. I showed the little gingerbread tablecloth to Kaylee and Jacob, and they were like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. That is perfect for our gingerbread making day. So we're doing that, right? And I was like, yeah, I already have our kits. So I just love that, like, they're grown adults now and they still love those traditions. And I love that. I love that. Also, I found that sign, this cute little tree sign. I made that years ago. I'm not really digging it because I'm digging this stuff more. So I put it up there because it was easy to get out. It was on the top shelf. But I'm not digging it. So I actually don't think this fits. I have to move these up. I just want to have it on the mantle for now. Oh, I'm glad that didn't hit the shelf and break. We're not getting rid of, I'm just moving things around. I'm not digging the colors of this. I'm not digging the almost lime greeny of this. Hang on one sec. I could come in and paint this whole thing or not use it.
That's nah.
I know it doesn't really go with the vibe that I've got going on right now. So we shall see. But right now, I'm just taking it easy as I decorate and kind of doing what feels good. And not what I've always done. But isn't that cute? So I think I do like these trees here. And then I'll get twigs. And I stack regular wood pieces. I'm not even showing you. I like to put some of them down as like an actual log. And then the other ones upright. And then I put a tree twig in that little hole. And I'll fill it in with, I probably will take some of these and fill it in with more. Don't just have muffins. Can you make yourself some? Let's go make some dinner.
I thought, what?
I'll explain to you.
Mom,
But I can't decorate right now. So now we need to make dinner and take her to cheer. All right. Took Ash to cheer. Traffic was horrible for both Jason coming home and me going out. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and I found 2 frames for my 2 Christmas photos. And I think what I'm gonna do, so I don't keep spending money on these frames, is just trade them out. Like, I'll take these Christmas ones out of this and then put new ones in. And then I can just trade out canvases instead of frames. Like, I mean, I don't have to keep buying frames, is what I mean. But I don't want the black, I think. I'm gonna put, I don't know, I'm gonna see. But I think it would be actually really pretty because I have a lot of that gold in the stars. And I think it would, I don't know, I think it would look good to have it be gold. So I'm gonna spray paint one of them. I don't think I have the energy to do it tonight. I was gonna come out here and do it, now I don't want to. And now that I'm standing out here in the cold, I kind of don't want to. So I will do this tomorrow morning. I will be up early. In fact, I'm just gonna leave them here, along with my lids at Target that I haven't returned, and, well, exchanged. Heck, I'm just gonna leave the paint in here. I'm gonna spray them in the morning. I will be up early because we have a virtual appointment with Ashley's orthopedic specialist to go over her MRI results, which I haven't gone over those results with you guys. I have an idea of what's wrong, but I want to talk to the doctor about it. So, oh, I didn't show you. I got this cute napkins to do for our company party, and then I thought it would be kind of cute to just put them on the table. Okay, well, oh wow, okay. Here, let's do this because I am gonna say goodnight to you guys. Let me turn my super ooper. There we go. My car saves the day. I had a bit of a cry in the car after taking Ashley. So I got a support beverage on my way home. So I'm gonna go and enjoy that and paint and watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives to wipe away my tears. I'm fine. I just have some emotional stuff that I'm dealing with in the background that I don't talk about. Nothing about our family. It's fine. It just is hard stuff that I don't share. It's too personal. But I'm fine now. I did a little retail therapy and I'm happy. I think it'll be good to come fresh in the morning after that appointment with Ash to kind of really take off and decorate. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I think we'll get a lot more done. I only have to make baked potatoes for Thanksgiving dinner, which I'm gonna make tomorrow and put them in the fridge. So we'll do a couple different things tomorrow, so stay tuned as we get ready for Thanksgiving. And I will talk to you guys soon.